It's that time again, new year, new gear. What's up everybody, I'm Dan and welcome back to Backpacking Adventures, where we talk about everything backpacking, hiking, and gear. And if those interest you, consider subscribing and make sure you hit that bell notification so you don't miss a thing. My buddy Dave recently put out a video going over all the new gear he got for this year. And he tagged me in that video. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over my new gear for this year. Dave has a great YouTube channel. He talks about everything backpacking. He goes on tons of hikes. He talks about gear. So make sure you check out his channel. And as part of this tag, it's also a hashtag, hashtag 22 new gear. So now let's get into my new gear. And this isn't in any particular order, but one of them that I'm saving for last is a replacement of one of my items for my big three. So I'm going to save that one till last. And at the end, I'm going to tag a few YouTube channels to do the same. So I can find out, and we all can find out, what new gear they have. First on my list is my Hilltop's Fanny pack. And over the past couple years, I got away from wearing a hip belt. I usually don't like wearing them. Not even a fanny pack for the most part. But I've been carrying my camera on a capture clip, which is located on one of my shoulder straps. And it's been bothering me a little bit in my shoulder. It's been causing a little bit of pain. I'm sure I have it on wrong, but needless to say, I'm gonna try a fanny pack. And the one I chose is from Hilltop's pack. And this thing is really big. This thing is huge. It is totally made of Dyneema. It is about a total capacity, I believe it's 4 liters, which is more than any other fanny pack that I know of. It has a roll top design with a strap that goes across with a buckle, which makes this thing extremely water resistant, if not waterproof, more so than the zippers that you find on a lot of other fanny packs. So this, I have the strap to wear this as a standalone fanny pack, but if my backpack is going to be a little heavy, it also comes with the hooks that you can hook this on, and it can hook to a 1-inch hip belt that's attached to your backpack. So you can wear this like a hip belt. So I'm really looking forward to trying this, and I'm going to use this mainly for carrying my camera. Next on my list is my Zpacks pillow. I did get a new pillow for last year. It was a Sea to Summit premium pillow. However, I found that it does have a cloth on it. It's comfortable, but if it gets damp or wet, it takes a long time to dry. So then I'm sleeping with a wet pillow. So I got this, and this one seems to be pretty comfortable. It weighs half the weight of my other pillow. This only comes in with a strap at 1.6 ounces, which my other one, again, was double that. And this one comes with a strap so you can keep it on your sleeping pad. I always have a problem, a lot of people do, when you move around and these things just slip right off your sleeping pad. So it comes with a strap. It blows up in like 1 or 2 breaths. And I think this is something brand new to Zpacks. So this is another one I'm looking forward to trying out. So for the next one, over the past couple years, I've been using primarily an alcohol stove. And the one I used was the one from Mini Bull Design Elite, I believe it is. And I love that stove. It worked really well. However, it's really small, so your pot kind of teeters a little bit on it. And you have to let it bloom. So you have to put the alcohol and you light it, and you have to wait till the flames come out. And that could take anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute, which you're using more fuel. So this year, I went to you've probably seen these in a million videos. This is the Fancy Feast stove. And this thing weighs only a couple grams more than my Mini Bull design. It's wider, it's a little bit taller, but the best part about it is I don't have to prime it. I don't even have to wait for it to bloom. You put the alcohol in, you light it, and you can immediately put your pot on, no problem. So I'm gonna give this one a try. This one, like I said, is probably one of the most popular stoves, alcohol stoves out there for backpacking. Looking forward to trying this out. Another item, which I think I talked about in one of my other videos, but I haven't used it last year, was my Zpacks Lotus Ultralight umbrella. And last year, if you watch any of my videos, you know I got rained on almost every trip. And one of the trips, it was every single day, and it was thunderstorms pretty much at night. I believe that was the Loyal Socks Trail. So I got this. Now, I'm kind of on the fence about carrying it because it is, you know, half a pound. It's 7 point something ounces. But a lot of people love using them, so I'm going to give it a try this year, mainly for the trips that are for sure calling for a bunch of rain. And on the trips that it's not really looking likely for rain, I won't take it. But in addition to this, I did get the setup for your shoulder strap, so it can connect to your shoulder strap and you don't have to use your hands. It just rests right on here. So I did get that, and we'll see how this goes this winter, but this is one of the heavier items I got for this year. Now the last one I got is replacing one of my big threes, and I got a new backpack again, and don't tell my wife. So the pack I've been using mainly for my longer trips is my Light AF Curve 35, which I've had for about 2.5 years. I love the pack. However, it's time to replace it. And my Hilltop Packs Raven 40 was very comfortable. I use that in the wintertime mainly. Now for my longer trips and warm weather, I needed a new pack, so I got the Hilltop Packs Raven 35 liter pack. So I don't have it yet. I ordered in October, so I'm waiting to get it. And the pack is light. It's about anywhere from 14 to 18 ounces, depending on the options you get. And they have tons of things you can get. And the one thing I like about this pack, I'm not going to be using a hip belt, but it also has load shifters on the top, which not a lot of other packs have that are frameless and that you don't use a hip belt with. So I'm really looking forward to this. And with Hilltop Packs, you can choose from a ton of different designs they can print on it. They can do all kinds of designs on your backpack. Well, for pretty much any of the gear they sell, really. The food bags, you probably saw mine. And this is the pattern that I picked. I didn't use any pictures, I just picked this pattern. So hopefully this one's gonna work out for me. And you can also get pictures on it if you really want to. So make sure you check out those packs. So I'm hoping that it comes before my trips start. I'm gonna go on a couple winter trips soon, but I have a bunch of my longer trips scheduled from the end of March in through July. So it's about 8 trips. Hopefully I'm gonna get it soon. That's it for my gear. Now it's time for me to tag a few people. First, I'm gonna tag John from Unpaved Explorer. John has a great site. He goes on a bunch of different trips. He goes on meetups with other YouTubers and other backpackers. And one of my favorite things is he does a lot of backcountry cooking, so check out his channel. The next one is Steve from Packs a Lot. Now, Steve does a lot of backpacking. He hikes and backpacks in some of the most beautiful places that I've ever seen, so check out his channel. And the last one is Derek from Hiking to the Sunset. Now, Derek has a new YouTube channel, and he's also another YouTuber from Pennsylvania, just like me. Now, on his channel, he talks about backpacking. He goes on a lot of backpacking trips, and he does a lot of hammock camping, so make sure you check out his channel. So overall, make sure you go look at those channels. I put links in the descriptions to their channels, so check them out. And now, let me know what new gear you got for this year in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and share this video. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.